guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my yearly what's on my iPhone 15 Pro. Whenever I get the new phone, I always like to do a what's on my iPhone. I did just post one that was fall inspired and iOS 17 inspired, so I tried to make this one a little bit different. I got the iPhone 15 Pro in natural titanium and I have the 256 gigabyte. I always like to get the 256 just because with the 128, I always run out of storage because I take way too many pictures. So I just like to always play it safe and not run out of storage, because when I can't take pictures and my phone is like, you have no more storage, it's really annoying and I get really mad. So I just like to play it safe and get the 256 because I've never had a problem with the 256. With that being said, I got my phone on Friday and I spent Friday till today, which is Sunday, customizing my phone and making it really, really nice. I wanted to do it completely different than my iPhone 14 and kind of still have that fall inspired theme, so that's what I did. With that being said, be sure to go check out my unboxing, because let me tell you, getting that video up on Friday was so hard because I didn't get my phone until 8 p.m. at night and I was supposed to get it at 8 a.m. but that's a whole other story. But with that being said, let's get right into the video. So this is what the phone looks like. I am literally obsessed with it. I love it so much. I think that the feel of it is so nice compared to the iPhone 14 Pro, and it's also a lot lighter. I know I said that in my other video, but it's really just very, very nice. I'm gonna go right into my little lock screen now. So I did 4 different lock screens and I really like them all. So this is the one that I have right now. This is the one that I'm using because it's fall inspired, but this is actually the same as my iPhone 14 and I literally love it. Another thing I want to say is all my widgets and all my lock paper and home screen will be on my Pinterest, which will be linked down below. I did get all of my pictures from Pinterest, and a lot of people were asking about this wallpaper in my iPhone 14 Pro video, and it is linked on my Pinterest in my iOS phone board. And then if you go into it, I think it's called like fall, it's that board that you can click and then you'll find this wallpaper. So this is the first one, and then I have this one as well. So this one says, letting go doesn't mean you didn't try. I really like that quote. Me and my friend Madison went to New York and we found this quote written on the sidewalk and I thought it was so, so nice. So I took a picture of that and then just kind of customized my widgets. Then I also have a picture of me and 2 of my best friends. So I have me, Madison, and Brianna, and I really like it. And then I have some widgets as well. I just have my Spotify widget and also my alarms widget. Right now I don't have any alarms though, so it says alarm off. Then I have a picture of me and my boyfriend. I just have the weather widget and then a fitness widget for when I wear my Apple Watch, because I really like to just be able to easily access that app. So I just like to click it and then it goes right into that app. So these are my 4 wallpapers. Honestly, I usually always have these 3, and then as the season changes, this one will switch out obviously, but this is the one we're using for now. On this one, I just have the 3 little ghosts and then some pumpkins, and I love how it's like pink and orange. I'm literally obsessed with it. I customized the color, and then I did my weather widget just because I always like to know the weather in the morning so I know what I should wear, what I should bring to work, stuff like that. And it's easier to just have it on my lock screen than having to go check the app. And then I have a Gmail widget. Now we're gonna go actually into my phone. When I go into my phone, I have my home screen first, and this is just kind of like a beige aura. I wanted to keep everything very neutral, so I went onto Pinterest. I literally just typed in beige aura and this came up and I really like it. So this is what that looks like. And now we're going to go to the first page. First things first, I have a Pinterest widget. I really love Pinterest widgets, especially right now, because I love how you can switch them to change hourly. And if you don't know how to do that, all you do is you hold down on your home screen and then click the add button at the top. You scroll down to Pinterest, which is right here. You can pick any board that you want. So I usually do the small one, so I'm just gonna hit add. Then you click on the widget and you hit login to get started. And then you can choose the board that you wanna do. So this is my Pinterest, so I would hit my board, and then you can choose the individual board. Let's just do fall aesthetic for the purpose of this video. And then you can update it. You can switch it to daily or hourly and it'll switch between the board. I like hourly because I like my widgets to change, but I think that's so cool. And if you don't want it to change, then you can of course just do daily. That is how you add the little Pinterest widget. That is my first widget. Then I have my YouTube Studio app, which is really good for if you make YouTube videos, it just tells you your analytics. Then I have YouTube. I love watching YouTube, especially at night before I go to sleep, or if I'm like cleaning my apartment or something like that. I love having it on in the background. Then I have VSCO. I've been loving VSCO. I explained this in my other video a little bit, but I love VSCO especially because I like storing all of my pictures on there. As you guys can see, I literally just post everything and anything that I take pictures of, and I really like it because then when I get a new phone, I won't actually lose all my photos. So I do use it more for storage and I really like it. If you want to follow me, all my links to everything will be down below, but it's just Samantha Costa 1. Then I have my Pinterest. Guys, Pinterest is everything to me. I love it so much. I'm literally obsessed. Again, if you want to follow me, my Pinterest is at Sam Costa with 2 A's and then just the 3, but again, it's linked down below. This is kind of what my board looks like. I love it. If you are looking for the widgets and anything that I use in this video, you just go to this board right here, which is the iOS iPhone board. And then within that board, there's a fall 2023 board. And that's where most of these pictures are from. I'm going to update it because right now I also use like different boards throughout my Pinterest, so I'll put that there as well. But if you want the actual board I used, I have this board called Aesthetic. So if you go here, there is an autumn board, and that's where literally all my pictures are and what most of my boards tie to. So there's this little folder right here as well where you can find a lot of the widgets. That is my Pinterest and I love it. Next, I have photos. I talk about this all the time. I like taking photos and videos of literally everything. All my friends know that if we go out somewhere, we're taking photos. I'm taking photos of everything. I love making memories and having those memories to look back on. So I would highly suggest it because trust me, you won't regret taking a photo, but you might regret not taking one. So I just like it for memories. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to post it. I just like having it because even when I'm bored, sometimes I'll just look through my memories and they make me smile. So I take photos of everything. Then I have Gmail, which I use for just like work and stuff like that. Then I have Calendar, where I have some of my events that I have to do. And then I have the camera app, of course. This next widget is actually from Widgetsmith. This was on my old phone for my iOS 17 video, and I really like it because it just gives me such autumn, rainy day, cozy vibes. It's just a bear with some headphones, a book, a candle, and some fall sheets, which I love. This is in the fall 2023 board that I showed you guys first on my Pinterest. Then down here, I have another little widget, which is from Pinterest, and it's just like a fall cozy fit. Then I have TikTok. I have been doing a lot better with TikTok, and I am pretty proud of myself because for some reason, I just could never like do it consistently, but I finally am. My TikTok is Hey, it's Sam Costa if you guys do want to follow me, and I just post a lot of like get ready with me, daily vlogs, stuff like that, and I am still trying to do a lot better. So definitely keep me accountable for that and tell me if I'm not doing something because I will definitely fix it. Then I have Threads. I love Threads. It's an Instagram based app. I just post like what I'm doing, daily updates throughout my day. So yesterday I decorated. So I just put this little picture and said cozy rainy days. So I really like this app. Then I have my Instagram. I am very active on Instagram. If you want to follow me, definitely go do that because I am so much more active on my stories and I do post a lot. And also whenever I have like polls or have questions for you guys, I'll ask on my story right away. So be sure to follow me. My name is just sam.costa with 2 A's, but this is a little look into what my Instagram looks like. I really like it. I had like a different preset going on and then I switched it to a brighter one and I'm really liking how my feed is looking right now. So I'm very happy with that. And then I just have these circles where I keep all my story memories, which I love looking at. So for my doc, I just have the apps that I use all the time, which is just my phone, the Safari, and my messages. Going over to the next page. So this widget right here on the top is a reminders widget. I say this all the time, but I got this widget idea from Julia K. Chris. You guys can go watch her video, which I'll link down below if you want to see how to do that, because I'm not just going to restate what she said, but I did get this idea from her and I love it. The one thing I will say is I love how widgets are now interactive because now instead of clicking the widget, I can just mark off my events. So for example, I had a Vivrel event on Friday and I went to that. So now I can just hit it and it'll check it off as complete and it makes it perfect because then it just goes away and I don't have to go in there and delete it. The next thing I have are my little icon folders and stuff like that. So my first folder is all things editing and things that are relating to my phone. So when I go into it, I have Lightroom, which I use for my presets. I love Lightroom so much. It's one of my favorite apps. Then I have Widgetsmith, which you guys know just makes widgets. I have 1 Second Every Day. This is an app where you just take a video every single day for a year and it combines it into a huge video at the end of the year. Then I have Snap Edit, which I like because if you take a picture of something and there's like people in the background or something in the background that you don't really want in that picture, you can just highlight what you want to delete and it'll delete it for you, which is really cool. Next, I have Pixar and Canva and Fonto, which I use for my editing. I have Huji, which is kind of just like a disposable camera type of app. I have Like to Know It and then CapCut and then Like to Know It Creator. The next thing I have is my little bow folder. I don't know why it's a bow. I was just trying to pick cute emojis, but it doesn't really match the folder theme at all. So this is my eating folder. I have Uber there because I use Uber more for Uber Eats, so that's why that's there. I have my Starbucks app, of course, because I go to Starbucks all the time. I have Grubhub, DoorDash, Domino's, and then Jersey Mike's. Then I have my finance folder, which is just a little envelope. So I have Bank of America, PSE&G because I have to pay my bill and it just reminds me to pay my bill. I have my wallet, I have my Discover app, my PayPal, US Bank, which is for my car loan, and then Cash App. Then I have my video folder, and it is perfect because they had a little videotape emoji and it just matched perfectly. So I have Netflix, I have Spotify, which I use literally every single day. I have Hulu, I have Disney Plus, HBO Max, Amazon Alexa, and then Prime Video. All of my shows pretty much ended, so if anyone has show recommendations, please let me know because I need a new show to watch, because right now I'm watching The Secret Life and I'm almost done with it. And I think I want to start rewatching Gossip Girl again because I like watching it during autumn and fall because it just reminds me of that. But after I do that, I need a new show. So someone tell me a good show to watch. Then I have this heart folder, which is basically just all of the iPhone apps that I use more than not having them on my home screen. So I have FaceTime, Find My, which me and my friends use for when we go out and we need to make sure everyone is okay. If we don't know where they are, it's for like safety purposes. Then I have my AOL. Then I have the App Store weather clock, which I use all the time for my alarms, settings, contacts, and my calculator app. Then I have this heart folder. This is for fitness. So I have the health app, I have the watch and the fitness app, which connects to my Apple Watch, and then my Orange Theory app for my Orange Theory classes for when I want to sign up. Then I have my shopping folder. I literally order from Amazon way too much. It's not okay. So I have Amazon, which I have an Amazon storefront if you guys do want to go look at that. I have Sephora, Urban Outfitters, Vivacious, which is a online boutique that I've been shopping from lately, Target, which I'm also at every single day, Garage, Ardennes, Shop, which basically tells me when my packages are going to be here and like where they are. It tracks them for me, which I love, and then Etsy. Then I have my work folder. I just put a teddy bear there because I thought it was cute. I'm not going to go into that folder, but it's just like Teams, Outlook, and stuff like that. Then I have another Pinterest widget, and I really like this widget. This one really isn't fall, but I just thought it was really cute, so I did that. And then I have another Pinterest widget next to it, and again, this isn't fall either. This actually isn't my board, but like I said, you can connect to other boards, and the board is called Golden, and I just really like it, so I put that there. Going on to my next page over here, I have another little folder. So this is my travel folder. So I have United, JetBlue, NJ Transit, which I use to get into the city, Park Mobile, Hilton Honors, and then the public hotels app. Next, I have a cloud folder. This is just like the rest of my social media. So I just have Facebook, Messenger, and Be Real. Then I have an Angel folder, which is just like a bunch of random apps. That folder is not done yet though, so I'm not gonna like talk about it too much. And then I have this folder right here, which is more Apple apps that I use, but not too often. So it's just TV and iTunes Store. That was actually a perfect example. The little widget I had just changed. So now you guys can see like how they change hourly. But next I have my Pinterest little app. This again is not my board. Actually, I'll show you guys whose board it is so you guys can go see, because I'm obsessed with this girl's board. I literally love it. Her name I think is Marina. The picture I had before is this board right here off of her page, and then the other little one that I have is her old money board, and I really like it. So I just wanted to tell you guys that because that's not personally on my page, so you won't be able to see it there. I just really liked her aesthetic and her board, so I used it for those two. Then I have color widgets, and it's just how I get my long widgets. This is just a little ghost, and I think it's so cute. Then I have a Widget Smith widget down here, and it's a daily reminder widget, and it just says smile, drink your water, work out, remember why you started, and spread love and positivity. I have another widget down here, and I got actually this idea from Julia K. Chris. I was watching her video, and she had an iPod widget, and she said that she used the app Miko to do it. So I was looking through that app, and it had a record player widget, and I was like, wait, that's so cool. So that's how I got that there. It is so cool, and I absolutely love it. You can like customize the backgrounds and everything like that. Then on the next page, this is just my app library. Nothing really special over here. And something I never did before, but I did this time, was this page over here, which I'm literally obsessed with. These are all different types of widgets, and I just think it is the perfect vibe for autumn. They're all Pinterest widgets other than the two Widget Smith widgets, which are the calendar and the clock. I love them so much. I think they're so cute. So I just have these change hourly as well, and I think it's perfect for the fall. And I just wanted to show you guys that because I'm literally obsessed with how it turned out. But with that being said, that is everything that is on my iPhone. I really like the way it turned out, and I hope you guys do as well. Let me know in the comments down below what iPhone you got, or if you didn't get the new iPhone, what phone you currently have. I just wanted to take a minute and say thank you to you guys, because I would not be be able to get the phones if it wasn't for you guys, and I don't want that to be unnoticed. So I just wanted to say thank you so much. I'm so appreciative of you guys, and I do have something really exciting coming up soon, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys, so definitely stay tuned. If you didn't watch any of my iOS videos or any of my phone videos, definitely be sure to go do that, because if you have any questions on like how to do certain things on your phone, those videos are more in depth on how to do certain things. So with that being said, I'll link that down below. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you really soon in my next video.